Hi everyone, welcome back to our Azure Machine Learning series. In the last couple of videos, I showed you how to create a workspace manually using the website or maybe using CLI. In today's video, I will show you how to create an Azure workspace using the Python SDK version 2 and the command line interface. This method is ideal for automating workspace creation and perfect, let's say, for scripting workflow. And let's get started. As you can see here, I have created a workspace via manually or maybe and this one also as via CLI. And first, to create a workspace using Python. First step we have, I already create this or create this code. So because I'm slow in writing code, let's see, in using keyboard. First, we import the necessary library arguments passing for the, it's not showing. Yeah. For handling command line parameters. So for instance, when I run this, I will just use this command here, Python parameter. So it will accept any, I mean, not any parameter, but a set of parameters. And also for the default authentication, it's this library identity is used for authentication, and ML client workspace from the Azure SDK managed and defined the workspace. So here you can see I have created a function. The workspace function is the heart, let's say, of our code, and it handles authentication, initialize Azure Machine Learning client, and also create a workspace. And you can see here this for authentication, and this is for creating the workspace. And this is all. I mean, these are the main let's see functions. And the M client is initialized with your credential and subscription ID and also resource group, enabling communication with Azure. So this one here with the client. So you need a credential, subscription ID, and resource group. And resource, subscription ID, of course, you know already from the previous series of videos, and resource group as well. And even this code, I have done this how to create a resource group via SDK Python. And the works next we need to define the workspace object. And here you can customize property like workspace name, location, and also the location has to be identical as the workspace resource group, sorry. uh, and also displaying them, even some other let's see, parameters as description and tags. And the next line, the main function here, I mean, yeah, of course, I mean, after creating the workspace, we will try to use this function, this CLI. This is to communicate with Azure ML, and he is begin, create, or update. So this function is used to create or update a workspace. And the main function is just defining some attributes, parameters, and as you can see here, it's required. So if you run this without any parameters, it will fail. If you need to make it with some default values, let's see, you can just call it default, and this should be removed. And here you need to add your subscription ID. But I will just try to do it with the command line. It's a good also practice. So if someone enter this without any this mentioned parameter, it should fail. Then let me just show you this one here. Create this. I will try to run this function here. Create workspace. And here I need a subscription ID. In the subscription ID, I can find it in here. Let me go to my subscription in overview. This is the ID. I will just copy this from here. Let me just put it here. And your resource group. And the resource group should be, it should be already created. So you can see our previous videos. So let me see, this is the already created workspaces. And you can see, for instance, this one here, this resource group, workspace, it's belong to this resource group. And I will just add it here in this resource group. I mean, you can add it whatever you want, but it's just for a demo. That was the code, Python code. This is the resource group. Oops. What was happening here? Okay, and this is the workspace name. Let me just call it what was the old names of this. So it has to be a unique name. Let me copy this and change it with Python. Let me just see. Instead of Python, we CLI, we can see Python. And the region, we can just see it out as well from here. Because as you see here, this resource group is belong to SUSA. We can just click copy this. I mean, we can write it without spaces, of course. Sometimes I can't see mouse. SUS. That's it. And let me just uncomment these lines. I will try to copy this and put it here. What's the wrong now? Can't open up. Okay, because you can see here, this is the Python file, the code. So I should go to this directory. For instance, you can also go with this with arrows. And let me see with this directory. It's Azure ML, Azure underscore ML. Maybe we need to add this Azure ML. Then workspace. And I think now should work because the create workspace, it's in this directory. And let's give it a try. Click hit. What's this? Can't find Azure. Okay. It's not create. Oh, okay. It's Azure. Sorry for this mistake. I will also upload this code. So let me clear. .python. Let's now hit enter. Okay. These are has to be commented out. Clear, run, and click hit enter. But it should give some. I mean, should take some minutes. Random for supervised learning. Get all resource subscriptions. What's this? Okay, I will. No, it's false. Let me just fix this and I'll be back to you. And of course, I will show you what's error. Hey guys, sorry for this. So I think I got the issue. I mean, Microsoft is always updating the interfaces, and the error was in this one here. If you see, this is not. I will just run this again, and you can see this is the error. Begin, create, or update. It's not a function. Yeah, it has no attribute begin or create. So what we can do, just remove this and see what are the other methods. And you can see begin, create, begin, update. So they split update and create. They put them in a different class or different, let's say, functions. And let's try now. I mean, regarding this slash, you can use this or backslash or forward slash. This is fine. So after fixing this, it should work now, creating update in a resource group, blah, blah, blah. And also I will push this code into the repo. And you can see Workspace, Workspace demo Python 01 created successfully. Let's check this and see we have now only two. I have to refresh. Yeah, sometimes it takes a few minutes just only to deploy it and show it here, but we will try now. No way. Okay, let me just go here. See. Uh-huh. Let's see what was mentioning in Python. Creating Azure Machine Learning was based on this one. Deployment was accepted. UI references and Workspace was created successfully. Okay, now it takes a few minutes, and this is our final. Let's see, Workspace. Okay, and that's it for today. And you have successfully created an Azure Machine Learning workspace using Python SDK version 2. With this script, you can create a workspace in your automation pipeline or development workspace workflow. If this video helped you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content like this. And thanks for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye.